Intuitive Thoughts for March 4th, 2025. Yes, I look tired. I could have slept another hour easily. I slept hard. And that's going to come into my little reading thing. One of the things I do want to bring over from yesterday is that, yes, I did see the cheerleader thing over the weekend. Like I said, I wasn't online at all this weekend. I had company. But I wouldn't have told you anyway because I used to be a cheer coach. And when I saw what I saw, I just attributed it to the fact that I had recently been talking to somebody else about how I had been a cheer coach. And so I just kind of chalked it off as that. And I had also woken up to the song from the 1980s, everybody run, the homecoming queen's got a gun, so I should have put those two together. It wouldn't have made a difference. I actually have a friend who was there with her daughter when it happened. But again, it wouldn't have made a difference. I wouldn't have been able to tell you where, wouldn't have been able to tell you when, and that's how it came through. So explaining that also kind of leads into these other things that I see. I also woke up yesterday morning with Quatrain in my head. Now, when I was in a sorority, there were only 4 of us left in the pledge class by the time we were done. And the 4 of us were called the Quatrain, Earth, Air, Fire, and Water. And we were all designated an element. And I heard that yesterday morning, and I didn't really know what it meant until this morning, which is kind of why I waited to share this with you. I have a feeling there's going to be another earthquake. And the reason why I say that is because I found out after I saw Quatrain yesterday. I found out about the fires down south, and I found out about the storm that's coming to the southern states. And I think the one that's missing right now is Earth. And something's going to happen with the Earth. And so my guess is that there's going to be some kind of earthquake. That's kind of how these premonitions work, is that you kind of have to build it together and figure it out, almost like playing Myst or Riven. Another thing that I've seen is that there's the number 5-2. I don't know if it's 52. I don't know if it's a 5 and a 2. I don't know if it's a May 2nd kind of thing, but 5-2. And it's a pretty strong energy. So it could be that somebody's 5'2". It could be anything, but 5'2" is important. And I'm telling you this not because I really have anything that I can predict for you, other than the fact that when you see it and you hear it, you're going to be like, oh, right, she said that. And that's validation that this is real. That's my only reason for telling you any of the stuff that I see, is it's not useful. I can't help you with it. I'm not going to be able to give you insight as to what to do with your life, but I can validate that this is real. So that was another thing that came through last night, and I am going to need some help with this one because this happened over and over again last night. And I've seen the movies and I read the book when I was really young, but I really just don't know why this applies to me now. The first time I heard it, I heard Sauron, and I didn't know what it meant. And then I heard it again. I got up and went to the bathroom and laid back down again, and I heard Sauron. And then I heard Eye of Sauron. And then I literally saw what looked like a big red burning eye. My eyes were closed, and I felt like somebody was peeking into my dreams, like somebody else was trying to see the things I see. It could be that there is somebody trying to remote view, which is kind of how it felt. I felt invaded in a way. So I just put up my block and I guarded. But it could be something else. And it felt bigger than just me. It wasn't just me. So if anybody else, any of my other, intuitive friends have had the same thing happen to them recently or last night in general, or if there is something else that I'm missing, I just don't remember the reason why that was a thing in Lord of the Rings. I don't remember. So that's an important one. But I put up my guards, I put up my blocks, and it kind of went away. And I just want to put that out there that I'm aware, I see you, I know what you're doing. So again, I'm almost 5 minutes. I'm going to let you go, but I do have a few, like I said, a couple more things that came through last night in dreams that I just want to sit on for a little bit and see if I get any more clarity on that. And I think I might end up doing that instead of telling you everything I see right away. Just sit on it for a little bit because it seems to be helping me interpret things. So that's it. That's it for today. Have a good day, guys.